MTG Arena's where the fun's supplying. Grab your deck and let's get to playing. Welcome to the show where we're never delaying. Clicking and tapping with our critters and spells, and when we win, you know we're ringing them bells. From morning till evening, we're never slow. Cardboard cracks, the name of the game, you know. Hey y'all, welcome to the MTG Hillbilly Show, where the magic's burning hotter than a moonshine glow. We're shuffling it and dealing for the world to see. Come on down and join the fun on our YouTube screen. From standard to draft, we're keeping it fresh. Our plays are as sharp as a blacksmith's vest. With every move we make, our hearts are flipping. MTG Arena's got our index spirits tripping. So strap on your boots and grab your front row seat, cause in this backroom's a showdown we can't beat. With cards in our hands and eyes on the screen, we're living the dream of every magic fiend. Hey y'all, welcome to the MTG Hillbilly Show, where the magic's burning hotter than a moonshine glow. We're shuffling it and dealing for the world to see. Come on down and join the fun on our YouTube screen. Show, where the magic's burning hotter than a moonshine glow. We're shuffling it and dealing for the world to see. Come on down and join the fun on our YouTube screen.
Hey everybody, good afternoon. Alright, let's play some games. Alright, first we're going to check the store out, see if they gave us anything today. Really? Lands again? Jeez, Fear of Infinity and the rest is lands. Dang blaggit, I don't want no dang gone lands. Give me something better than that, Wizards. Alrighty. We do have some announcements to make. Okay, let me bring it up. Well, that ain't what I want. There we go. Alchemy Tarkir releases tomorrow. And Tarkir Dragonstorm Commanders come to Brawl. Interesting. Then Arena Direct, Tarkir Dragonstorm Sealed, then the event schedule. Alright, so getting the Alchemy tomorrow. Here's two of the cards. Dragon Typhoon. Whenever you cast a dragon or a non-creature spell, draft a card from Dragon Tycoon spellbook and put it onto the battlefield. We do not know what the spellbook is, but this also has Channel. For 4 mana, discard this card and create a 4/4 red dragon creature token with flying. Then we got Mardu Thunderkite. For Mardu, red, white, and black. 2/4 dragon with flying and mobilize 2. When this creature enters, creatures you control perpetually gain your choice of menace, lifelink, or haste. Interesting. What's up, Blonde Wolf? Then let's see. See all the cards. Tarkir Dragonstorm card image gallery. Nice. We'll check that out. And then we get in the commanders from the commanders coming to Arena. Nice. That's almost like Commander. It's coming to Arena. Almost. Seems like it. Okay. Right here is their Commander decks. Then we're getting Arena Direct, May the 2nd to the 4th. Will you be able to win a box of Tarkir Dragonstorm Play Booster? Then we got the event schedule. The 29th, 30th, Into the Future, whatever that is. May 5th or the 6th, Historic Pauper. 13th, 14th, Brawl Builder Challenge. 20th and 21st of May, Gladiator Spotlight. Quick draft for Dustborn will be the 27th of May 7th. Quick draft for Tarkir Dragonstorm the 8th and 19th of May. Then May 20th and June 2nd, Lost Cavern Ixalan. June 3rd and through the 18th, Aether Drift. All those are going to be quick draft. Other events. The 29th, May 12th, Alchemy Tarkir Premier Draft. The 10th and 12th of May, Pioneer Showcase. May 17th and 18th, Arena Direct. The Arena Direct, that's where you could that's where you have a chance to win a box of cards. Then May qualifier events is May 3rd and May 10th through the 11th. On the 3rd, it's Alchemy Constructed Best of 1. May 10th through 11th is Qualifier Weekend Alchemy Constructed Best of 3. Interesting. And all the times are Pacific time. They're not local time zone. Okay. And if you make Mythic or get any of these, you'll get these on Alternate Arts. Alright. That is really it. Check this out, see if it comes up or not. Alright. Wait for the delay. Yeah. Alright. This is the Alchemy cards. Alright, white, we got Waystone's Guidance. Attacking tokens you control get +1/+0. And whenever you cast your first creature spell each turn, that spell gains Mobilize 2. Nice. Then Lambstorm Crane Elder. 3/3 human monk with Paralysis. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, conjure a card named Monstrous Mentor onto the battlefield. Interesting. Then Thunderbond Vanguard for 3 mana, star. Its power and toughness are each equal to the number of creatures you control. Each creature token you control enters as a copy of this creature. Wow. What's up, Feldy? Then we got Uranus Council. For 7 mana, also has Harmonize for 8 and 2 red. This spell costs 1 less to cast for each dragon card in your library. Seek a dragon card. Interesting. We got Cunning Azure Scale for 6 mana, 5/5 with an Omen. For 2 mana, secretly choose land or non-land. Seek a card of that chosen kind. Nice. Then the other side for six mana, you get the creature side 5/5 with flash and flying, and when this creature enters, secretly choose land or non-land. Seek 2 cards of the chosen kind. Holy moly, that could be good. Then we got Pearl Lake Warden, 3 and a blue, 4/5. With Omen for 2 and a green. Seek a land card, put it onto the battlefield. Nice. And then, as long as this card is on top of your library, you may look at it anytime you may cast it. As long as this card is on top of your library, you may look at it anytime and you may cast it. So, in other words, you can cast this card from the top of your library. Huh. Then we got black. Draconic Fatality for 1 black sorcery. As additional cost to cast this spell, you may behold a dragon. Target player discards a card with the greatest mana value among cards in their hand. If a dragon was beheld, exile that player's graveyard. Nice. What's up, Survivor? We got Runeblade Razor for 1 black, 2/1, human warrior. This creature enters tapped. When this creature dies, return it to the battlefield under its owner's control. It perpetually loses this ability. Huh. So it comes back to the battlefield 1 extra turn. Nice. Then we got Sigbring's Artisan for 1 and a black. Human Artificer 3/2 with renew ability. Pay 1 and 2 blacks, exile this card from your graveyard, put 3 1/1 counters on target creature you control. It perpetually gains this ability. Activate only as a sorcery. Not bad. Then we got 4 red cards. Swiftspear's Teachings, Dragonblood Twins, Dragon Soul Prodigy, and Dragon Typhoon. Alright, Swiftspear's Teachings. For 1 red, you get a 1-time boon with when you cast a creature spell that gains prowess and haste. Draw a card. Nice. Then we got Dragonblood Twins has Double Team and Flurry. Whenever you cast your second spell each turn until the end of turn, this creature has base power and toughness 4/4 and gains flying. Huh. Nice. Dragon Soul Prodigy is Huma for 3/2/2. Whenever you cast your first Omen spell each turn, conjure a duplicate of that card onto the battlefield. It gains haste. At the beginning of the next end step, shuffle it into its owner's library. Nice. Got multiple dragons with that. Then Dragon Typhoon is a dragon? No. Kindred Enchantment. Dragon. Whenever you cast a dragon or a non-creature spell, draft a card from Dragon Typhoon's spellbook and put it onto the battlefield. And you can channel this for 4. Discard this card, create a 4/4 red dragon creature token with flying. And this spell this card here costs 6 mana to cast it. Interesting. Oh, we got another red one. Stormforged Armor for 3 mana. Equipment. Equipped creature has, whenever this creature attacks, conjure a card named Ball Lightning onto the battlefield, tapped and attacking. Equipped, you got to pay 3 life to equip this. Woof. 3 life just to equip it. Now here's some green cards. This is alchemy cards that we're looking at. Alright, Kovacs. What's up, Feldy? Hardened Bonds, 1 green enchantment. Whenever a 1/1 counter is put on a creature you control, seek a creature card. That card perpetually gets +1/+1. This ability only triggers once each turn. Nice. Then you got Ember Plate Anuk for 1 and a green 2/2 with double team. At the beginning of your second main phase, if this creature is tapped, it endures 1. Nice. Then we got Pampered Loomfurl for 1 green 1/1 lizard with death touch and renew. For 1 and a green, exile this card from your graveyard. Conjure a duplicate of another target creature in your graveyard to the top of your library. The duplicate perpetually gets +1/+1 and gains death touch. Activate only as a sorcery. That ain't bad. And here's a multicolor they're adding to Arena. Hamzin, Might of the Yathan for 2 white, black, and green 5/6. You get an Elephant Warrior, and whenever a creature you control is turned face up, it endures X, where X is that creature's toughness. It also has Landfall. Whenever a land you control enters, secret creature card and manifest it. Not bad. Wish it was a real card. I'd want this card and try to make a landfall deck with it, or manifest card deck with it. Then we got Illuminating Lash for 1 blue and a red sorcery. Illuminating Lash deals 3 damage to any target. Then you get a one-time boon with when you cast a non-creature spell, draw a card. Not bad. Then we got Stonehide Ancient for 3 green, blue, and a red 6/6 dragon with Omen for 2 and a red. Warning Tremor deals 2 damage to any target. The next dragon you cast costs 2 less to cast. Nice. Then creature side says Flying Vigilance. When this creature enters, return all non-dragon creatures to their owner's hands. Nice. All non-dragons. Then we got Song of Seasons. 2 red and a green. Sorcery. Seek a mountain card, a forest card, and a non-mountain, non-forest land card. Put one of them onto the battlefield. Put one of them into your graveyard. So you're getting 3 lands, putting 1 on the battlefield, 1 into your graveyard, 1 into your hand. Nice. And we got Mardu Thunderkite for Mardu, red, white, and black. Dragon with flying, mobilize 2, 2/4. With mobilize 2, when this creature enters, creatures you control perpetually gain your choice of menace, lifelink, or haste. Not bad. Uncall the Crash. 3 white, black, and green with suspend 2. For 1, a white, black, and a green, you conjure 2 cards named Siege Rhino onto the battlefield. Nice. So you pay the 3, the white, black, or green, and get 2 Siege Rhinos, or you can pay the reduced cost for 1 white, black, and green. Suspend this for 2 turns, and then after 2 turns, you'll get 2 Siege Rhinos. Hey Matthew, I got Territorial Strike for 1 black, green. As additional cast costs this spell, you may behold a dragon. Destroy target non-land permanent. If a dragon creature was beheld, it potentially gets +2/+2. Nice. Then we got Adolphus Knuckleblade for a green, blue, red 4/4 Org Warrior Wizard with exhaust. 3 exhaust. 2 and a green, seek a card named Adolphus Knuckleblade. Put it onto the battlefield tapped. Then for 1 and a blue, you set a level 2, then untap this creature. Then for 1 red, the exhaust is creatures you control gain haste until end of turn. Not bad, actually. I like it. Then we got Axel Chai Flickering Talon for a blue, red, and a white legendary creature bird monk. 2/3 with flying, vigilance, and haste. When it enters, the next non-creature spell you cast costs 1 less to cast. It also has flurry. Whenever you cast your second spell, each turn, exile up to 1 target creature you control, then return it to the battlefield under its owner's control. Nice. Hey, Oscar. Then we got the Coven Outrider for 1 black and a red Orc Warrior 3/4 with Mobilize 2. Whenever you sacrifice a permanent, the topmost creature card in your library perpetually gets +1/+1/+1. Nice. Then we got Oasis of Renewal for black, green, and blue legendary enchantments. When Oasis of Renewal enters, and whenever a land card leaves your graveyard, seek a land card. This ability triggers only once each turn. When Oasis of Renewal enters, and whenever a non-land card leaves your graveyard, seek a non-land card. This ability triggers only once each turn. Okay. So you get a land card, and you get a non-land card. Interesting. And we got Dragonweave Tapestry for 4 mana. Artifact. When this artifact enters, conjure Dragonweave Tapestry spellbook into your library twice, then shuffle. And whenever you cast a Dragon or Omen spell, draw a card. You can tap it for a mana. Then we got a land, a desert Sea Note. If you were the starting player, this land enters tapped. As this land enters, choose up to 2 colors from among cards in your hand. And then you tap it to add mana of a chosen color. Interesting. And that is all the alchemy cards that we are getting tomorrow. Because all these get released tomorrow on Arena. Alright. That is all the announcements that we have from Wizards today. Alright. Let's see. Okay. So we didn't get nothing in the store today. We're not going to get our last mythic card. I am working on a deck. Okay. I don't know if this deck will be any good or not, but we're going to try it. I know I ain't putting no white in here, but that's fine. Let's see. Let me check something real quick. Need that. Whenever did you cast the spell? All right. But you know, we're just having fun. Trying to see if I can get some things to work. Get some new decks to work. I don't like this. This is alright, I guess. Hmm. We get 2 black. We could work plans. We could wipe this board. Oh, we didn't put white black in the deck. Oh man. That was a mistake. Probably go for a dragon. No. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We still play it. Yeah, we'll probably lost this. Yep. They all get counters. Uh-huh. Oh, we got dealt a bad hand. And that's game. Man. We need to put some dual lands in here. Definitely. See what the deck this does. Takes 1 land. Takes 1 card off. Doubt if this will work, but we'll try it. Probably need dual lands in it. I wouldn't doubt it. This deck probably won't work. Not until we put some dual lands in. Alright. We got 4 ley lines of each in here. Ain't got them yet. There we go. Wow, we got both. Nice. And we go first. We need another land. There's a land. We are so far behind already. Well, that's not bad. We use our go for the throat on their 4-4. I think we'll play the green, go for the throat, kill this. They are playing black. They probably got removal. 1, 2, 3. We can only do 3. Oof. And let's see. We need to call the spirit dragons. Dang, blag it. Oof. Play this. Gain 3 life. And hope they ain't got another removal. When you gain life, put a +1 counter on. See, can we do this for 3? Don't think we can. Yeah, we can. Boom. Nice. Oh man, that's got Menace. That's game. That is game. Shoot. Instead of this, we needed another dragon. Man. Alright, let's get some dual lands in here. See if we can improve it. Should we do Verges? No, I don't think so. I think we'll do deserts. We can do deserts, or we could do the stuff, you know, stuff like Orzhov, Gil Gates. So we could do the gates, or we could do any of the others. Courtyard, the Fastlands would work too. Deserts. DESERT. All right. We don't. This has blue. That's blue and black. Red and green. Green and blue. Okay. I think that's all we need. There we go. Now let's give it another go. How's everybody doing today? There's 13 people here. That's awesome. That's better. Boom. I just hope we draw more lanes. Okay. Need 2 more lanes. One more land. Okay. Could get rid of this. We're just going to wait. Choose. Oh, we can choose any. Let's choose white and then black. Should have chose green. Oh well. There's a green. Cast this. Still need another. Need a creature. Now we just need a creature. Dang leg. Dragging back assaults. They got enough food over there, don't they? Now we need his land. What you choose? Swirl. Oof. Let's see. No attacks. Gix's command. Can't block the 2/4 now. Unfortunately. Okay. Play this. Play this. Get rid of this. And we'll play this. Take a blue and a red. Now we can block. Gain our life. Give me my life. Nice. Hey, Derek. Okay. Got rid of that creature. Why did I do that? This is cheap. Got him. Got him. Didn't think this deck would actually do anything. Did not think it would work. Demonic Ruckus. We would have had the game anyway last game, next turn, because we had all those dragons on the battlefield. Gotta have the ley lines. Especially the guild pack, it's more important than the mutation. And we're not getting it this time. uh, oh my gosh. Well, I think we're probably lost already. Okay. Yeah, there ain't nothing we can do. Ain't nothing we can do. Oh well. Huh. Bad draws there. Hey, Maid Ponche, what's going on? Tornado warning is in Spencer, Iowa right now. Do not know where that is. Hope it's not up there where Super Fast Tortoise is. Mrs. Hillbilly, is that affecting where Super Fast Tortoise is? I'm not gonna say what city he's living in. Saddle. Eights. Can't block that 8-8. And he keeps saddling. Unfortunately. You done lost this. Oh well, yeah, it's just a fun deck to try. Hmm. Ah. Dag blagged. Hmm.
We can save everyone. Ready arms!
Okay. Guess we'll play this.
Back, fiend!
Uh-huh. Oh, what are you taking? My token?
This is our fight to win!
And then play this. Play this again. Hey, King Shaker. All right.
I light the path to victory. We fight together!
Uh-huh.
Blessing.
Destroy target artifact enchantment. Ooh. That ain't good. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. You want to let the other one go? There you go. There you go.
Amusing.
Oh.
Ready arms!
Use your own card against you. These are called Spirit Dragons. Got him. Got him. Hey, Cane Shaker, how's the weather up there? Where you're at? Alright. Now we won't be... Now after you get to 10, you won't be able to level up on your Mastery Pass anymore. That's one thing about it. I forgot we do have a draft token, but we'll save it for the next set. Now, this deck right here, it's fun. Is it competitive? Probably not. We do rely on the Leyline Guild Pack. Leyline Mutation, not necessary in this deck. You could take this out and probably add another dragon to the deck. But the idea of it is just mainly to get Call the Spirit Dragons out, or and Dragon back Assault. Get all your landfall triggers, which will bring back your Roaching Dragon Storm back to your hand so you can use that again to ramp. Thank you, Mawpaw Shay. And we did put 2 of each desert in here, so we make sure we get our landfall, our colors. We got black whites, a blue black, red green, and then a green blue. And the Maelstrom of the Spirit Dragon lets us search for a dragon card, which is pretty much any of these except for the ley lines. That includes your enchantments and we got board wipe with the Scavenger Regent. We can steal our opponent's cards with Descent Dragon. Rotating Dragon Storm helps us ramp. Leyline helps us pay 5 mana for a instead of full cost. Leyline turns everything into every color. Call the Spirit Dragon. The way this works is you have to have dragons of different colors. Well, if you have Leyline or the Guild Pack out, all of your creature sales are dragons of different colors. They're of all colors. And that's how you win with Call of the Spirit Dragons. What's up, Shayon? Yeah. And then you got the Dragonbite Assault. Lovely. Every time you play a land, you get a dragon. And then you say you got Roaching Dragonstorm out. And then you have Dragonback Assault out, which is also a small board wipe that deals 3 damage to each creature. You'll get your landfall, and you get your landfall, you'll create a 4/4, which will automatically bounce this back to your hand. And then when you play it again, you'll get 2 more lands, which will trigger this twice. And then you can keep bouncing that, ramping until you get your Call the Spirit Dragons down. Or your Dragogenesis, get your Dragogenesis down, which really ain't needed in this. You'll be able to get your dragons. The curve on this is 4.9. 13 creatures, 22 non-creatures with a high mana curve. Very high mana curve. Well, we have 25 lands in here. But competitive deck, no. Fun deck, yes. And that's what we're all about here on the channel now, is just playing some fun decks. I'm not going to be playing the ladder anymore, because it's just, I don't know, it's just too toxic for me now. So I'm just trying to play some fun, play some fun decks like this, for example. If they work, that's good. If they don't, oh well, back to the drawing board. Good old water. But yeah, that's the basically the deck, the dragon deck that I made today. But yeah, 5-color deck, curve is going to be high in it, just because you're using so many colors. The more colors, the higher the mana curve is most of the time. However, we do have dragons in Arena that are not dragons. They're dragons, but they're not dragons. And I thought about using them instead. Let's see if I can find them. Let's see. What was they called? Dang it. Had the word right on my mind. It just slipped my dang on mind. I hate it when that happens. Changeling. Right here is 2 dragon cards. They're not really dragon cards, but they're changeling. A changeling is every creature type. A shapeshifter. sure I spelled this right. Okay. We got more than these in the deck in the game. You even got hulking metamorph. It is a shapeshifter, so it's a dragon. And with this enters copy an artifact or creature you control. Very good. In blue we got Waxen Shape Thief, Viz's Bandit, Naga Flesh Crafter, which is a new card, Vision Drifter. Let's see now. Yeah. At the beginning of combat, you may reveal a top card of your library. If you reveal a creature card this way, the creature becomes a copy of that card until in a turn, except it has flying. But yeah, this would work, but it's not really a dragon. It's the only one in here that ain't a dragon. Interesting. Changelings are every creature type. So this Taran Mauler from Foundations is a dragon. Whenever opponent casts a spell, you may put a +1 counter on this creature. Nice. Liza, Wearer of Faces. Whenever it attacks, exile target card from a graveyard, then investigate. Whenever you sacrifice a clue, you may have this card become a copy of a creature card, exile with it until end of turn. No. This will not work. This creature becomes a target card in your graveyard with mana value X if it has flying. This one, maybe. If you have a dragon in your graveyard, then this would work as a dragon. But it does not work as good as their changelings. So yeah, changeling is really the best way to go. No. But Naga will work. Metamorph will work. Mauler will work in this deck. So really, these are only creatures that we have in the game that are also dragons but are not dragons. Yes, Derek, you can do that too. If you do that, then you can play any creature and turn all creatures into dragons. Leyline Transformation. If this card is in your opening hand, you may begin the game with it on the battlefield. As this enchantment enters, choose a creature type. Creatures of that chosen type, in addition to their other types, aren't the same is true for creature spells you control and creature cards you own that aren't on the battlefield. So in other words, you take this, you play it, you choose dragon, you play Bristly Bill, which is not a dragon. Bristly Bill Plant Druid. You play the blue ley line, then you play Bristly Bill. You choose dragons. You play Bristly Bill. Boom. Bristly Bill is a dragon. Plant Druid dragon. You can do that. I might just make another dragon deck for tomorrow. Because we are doing Tarkir. But anyway, folks, I do appreciate each and every one of y'all for coming to the stream. We're at 15 people. That is awesome. Make sure y'all like the stream. It's very much appreciated. But we're going to end the stream here. And if you ain't subscribed, consider hitting that subscribe button, because we're trying to get the channel to grow, which is very much appreciated. And I do appreciate each and every one of my subs. Appreciate each and every one of my channel members. And I appreciate y'all. But anyway, we're going to get on off of here. And I'll see everybody back here again in the morning at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time as always. And I hope everybody has you a good day, good evening, or good night, or good morning, you know, whatever time it is for you. I hope you have a good one. And I'll see you tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time as always. Later, everybody.